pretty sure Hollywood was the one with disposable teens on it. So quite obviously we're going to have... Our high school is going to be named Disposable Teens. Of course, it's a real catchy song. We're disposable teens, we're disposable teens, we're disposable teens, we're disposable. Hello everyone, and welcome back to City Skylines with Hotmike. As you can see, I finally figured out this area here, or at least the way I sort of want this area to look, our fancy area. And you'll see why once we actually finish the area. Not that I didn't like the butt cheeks, but I feel like the butt cheeks would be better suited, perhaps, for a different area. There is, of course, a big hole where the anus used to be. So that is still a remnant of our past exploits here. But you'll see eventually down the road here why I chose to do what I've done here. But this should turn out being a pretty awesome area. I've made some more spaghetti over here. That's looking pretty cool. Yeah, but other than that, like I said, we want to sort of try and stay away from the grid, at least, in this new area of the city here. So, we'll get some, maybe some interesting designs here. It doesn't need to be perfect. We'll just sort of go whatever way the wind takes us here. Because we'll fill in the blanks eventually here with some 2-lane road. Go. Look at that. Look at how squiggly it is. That's awesome. So now it's just a matter of some little neighborhoods off the end of these here. Sort of like little trees, almost. Yes, like a wood, one would say, or one could say, rather. So we got our little tree-like projections happening here, sort of jutting out into. Jutting out into the open here, yes. That's a very long tree. We'll place another happy tree there. Yeah, we'll arrange this every which way here. There's not really an exact way to be putting these areas in here, but the main point is that we are having fun. We are putting trees in here, Bob Ross style. That looks pretty cool, actually. That'll end up being a sweet looking neighborhood. We'll continue the pattern here. Just a little one there. That's a little too gritty for me, I think. Do a little bit that way. A little bit that way. Oh, yeah. Looking good. Now, I don't know if I want to maybe have some more connections across these 6-lane roads. We'll see what the traffic looks like after we finish off our trees here. This is looking cool. I am liking the way this looks. No doubt about it. So, no tree forms absolutely perfectly symmetrical, so none of our trees will form symmetrical either. You have a branch over here, a branch over there. Very nice. That's actually really good. And we'll make our way out here. Perhaps a branch there. Branch here. This one's a very large tree. Wow, I like this. I like this style. Yeah. Go in here, do the same thing. Yeah, I've always wanted to sort of make a neighborhood or something like that, or an area of the city, sort of with like a traffic circle, but with like spokes coming off the outside of the traffic circle here, sort of like that. Something over here, and something like that. This is all just going to be, or most of this is going to be residential, especially the spaces where we've made our trees here. We're going to put, of course, some community parks in here for the residents to enjoy. That's quite the tree right there. Wow, that's something else there. Got the jazz going again. Ooh. Love some good jazz music when I'm city building, that's for sure. nice. So, yeah, no area in here is 100% similar or anything like that. Like it's all very unique the way that it's laid out, which is nice. You know, like I've been making Grid City for a while over in Old Town and Little Detroit there. It's time for Grid City to take a break, obviously. Make way for the art that is whatever these trees are. But that actually looks really swell. We can go ahead here. So I'm thinking, obviously we'll have commercial along the main roads here, especially the big ones, maybe cutting across here from the highways, and then residential all throughout the other area here. But this could be like maybe not really a shopping district, but you know, commercial on the main street here, and then after that, who knows? So we'll throw that down. Very nice. Okay, and then all the rest of this we can actually paint in here with our brush. I thought there was a bigger brush than this, but maybe I just thought it was bigger. Oh, I don't think we want anything to be like actually on the traffic circle, unless, you know, maybe we could brush in some commercial district. Oh yes. This is a hip and happening area. Didn't miss any. Oh, here we go. Right in the middle there. Looks like we have a large need for industry now, though. So I'm sort of, as I've been building this thing here, I've been neglecting our actual need. So eventually I think we'll probably have to add on to Little Detroit there. But for now, we're going to keep on zoning out our new district here. And of course we'll have to choose a name, and I've got a name cooking here. This, well, it was a heavily wooded area until we went and put this lovely, lovely district on top of it. So, maybe something to do with trees, or because of the design here, or the woods, or... I've got an idea, though. But, of course, we'll finish off the zoning, and then we'll get all the amenities placed in here. And then we'll deal with that later. Now, it has occurred to me, of course, that it'll be very hard for this place to grow organically, and for like the power to reach here and all this other business. So it might be pretty slow going at first, but we'll see. My hope is that there's enough stuff to draw the people to this new area, so that they won't have to wait too long to get power to them and everything. Of course, we'll have to put water pipes underneath. We'll run the water. That is no problem there. See, we've still got we have this train station that is neither getting water, power. Well, it's getting water. That's power or police. So obviously, that train station is now abandoned, and it is a haven for ne'er-do-wells. Oh yeah. I know the kids from that high school will be going across the field here towards the towards the train station and stirring shit up. There we go. Not a bad district. Not not bad at all. Now, like I said, I've figured a name for our district here, and you'll have to tell me in the comments if you think this is a good name for it. But as you can see here, when you go to this view, we have, of course, our trees. Our trees are green. Also in the middle here, we have a cross. So I feel like this is also sort of a nice hilly region almost as well. But we're talking wood, we're talking cross, holy wood maybe, like the Marilyn Manson album. Yes, indeed, that is right. That is absolutely what we are naming this area. Holy wood. Draw out the district here. Some holy wood can start to take shape. Grove Square, you know what? That's pretty close. Grove Square is good, but it is no holy wood. You know, I was sort of alluding to the hills there as well. It's sort of like the Hollywood Hills, but obviously, if we do anything similar to something in real life on this channel, especially when we're building cities here, this city is automatically better than the original. So, you know, the people of Holywood are probably much more wholesome than a lot of these shallow people of Hollywood. I'd say that all people in Hollywood are shallow, but no, it does have a reputation. You know what? All the people of Hollywood want to do is sit back and listen to the latest Marilyn Manson album. Pale Emperor, by the way, if you were wondering. It's the latest Marilyn Manson album. It's a few years ago, actually. He released that. Pretty sure Holywood was the one with disposable teens on it. So quite obviously, we're going to have our high school is going to be named Disposable Teens. Of course, it's a real catchy song. We're disposable teens, we're disposable teens, we're disposable teens, we're disposable. Yeah, pretty par for the course of romance in there. You know, he's not pretending to be anything he's not, that's for sure. Just anything I can recommend for you is to, you know, be true to yourself. True to others, and be true to the universe as a whole. That's my bit of wisdom for you today. Oh my goodness. That is much the way I decide to live my life every morning when I wake up. True to yourself, true to others, and true to the universe. In other words, God. Everyone always wonders why I'm so happy. That is usually why. Okay. So Grove Square has got to go because we're making way for Holywood. I believe Holywood is actually one word. There we go. That's perfect. Now, policies, of course, the policies of Holywood. Power and water usage, smoke detector distribution. We don't want it burning down when we're, you know, having a rave or a Marilyn Manson concert. Recycling, sure, we're all about that recycling. We can't have a pet ban, of course, because people are going to want to be going down Main Street with their pets, walking around. Parks and recreation would be a great thing to boost. Education boost, because, our man, Marilyn, is a huge supporter of education and educating yourself, Recreational use. Why not? Why not? You can earn some jazz cabbage, some devil's lettuce in Hollywood. I'm sure Marilyn Manson would approve. Free public transport? Not really. School's out. Oh, no, definitely not. Harsh prison sentences? Nah, not about that. And you know what? Okay, let's look at this here. Let go of leisure. Interesting. You know what? Maybe we'll try that out. There's another one here that should be relief, or maybe it's in here. There we go. High-tech housing. This one is cool. So we're gonna get some really high-tech houses in Hollywood. Should we high-rise ban? I don't think we need to here. Heavy traffic ban. We'll see what's going on. We will encourage biking, though. Well, that seems pretty good for now. So, Hollywood is all set up, but obviously we need some services in Hollywood. So we'll need the Hollywood Hospital. Throw down a regular hospital here. That's right. The people of Hollywood get their own hospital. We should probably put it around the middle somewhere here, just to, just to cover a wider range, of course. Right there is not a bad idea. We've got that. We've got a hospital. Right next door, we've got a crematorium. Crematorium. I don't know why I said that so weird. We'll deal with water right away here because we'll need to pipe everyone in. Fire services. Just have all our services sort of along this way here, or should we? Fire can go over there. Another police station right by the fire station there. Education. Our elementary school availability is not very good. University availability is still good. High school and elementary is not, though, so Hollywood will need a high school. And I feel like most of the stuff should just go on this main road. We'll see. If it doesn't work very well, like if it, maybe this side of Hollywood needs an elementary school as well. If it doesn't go so well, then we'll readjust here. But I think for now, That's a good place to place all of our services. There's bus and taxi lanes. Interesting. Yeah, we have taxis now that we can sort of put on. And bus stations. This thing is massive. I did, of course, get the After Dark add-ons. That's sort of why we have all this new stuff here. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why this bus station is so huge. Might have to go and reassess our roads here. So it might be good just to put a bus station there. If we have to start placing these things. Bus stations are usually next to high schools, I think. Well, I know. Usually in key areas. Should we place some around here? Next to the movie theater. Wow, this thing is just so big that probably be extremely hard to find a place to put it there. But you know what? Holywood gets all the amenities to start off with here. Of course, our metro station will also be connected up. Nice. Oh, we can connect right to this one here. That's perfect. It's all in line. Sort of follows that way. And down the road we can even connect up a few more. But for now, this looks really good. Of course, we'll have to take our line here. Drag a stop all the way to there. There we go. That's awesome. And add a stop. Add a stop. So that it stops going both ways around. Oh, that's perfect. Nice. We'll find out what to do with this one here, because it's not really helping out. Taxis. A taxi depot. That could be a thing. You know what? It's a good idea to have a taxi depot right across from the hospital, I think. We have taxi stands that we can put all over the place here. We can consolidate a lot of our stations. And, you know, put a taxi stand near a lot of these things here. We need that many taxi stands, do we? Probably don't need that many of them. Or who knows, you know? Maybe it makes sense to have one by metro stations here. Just helps me see where the taxi stand used to be. There we go. Probably helps out to have those. feel like those would be good places to put them, though, and especially along like main roads, like this big one that runs the whole length of the city. Taxis. Eventually in Little Detroit we'll put taxis, but for now, our metro's set up there. Now we need to look at parks, you know? We want it to look real good. There we go, okay. I'll come back to this later in the next episode. We've sort of developed Holywood a bit here. We've started putting in amenities. We've set up some policies. Next episode, we'll be putting in water pipes, sort of running them across there. We'll put in our leisure areas here, maybe some things to draw people in along the main road here. Of course, Holywood is going to have a Tim Hortons. It's going to have at least 3, like, and an Outback. We can't forget the Outback Steakhouse. So, thanks for watching. Come on right back here on Wednesday next week for another episode of City Skylines in the city of Las Vegas. Beautiful Las Vegas. I've been your host, Mike. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.